Good evening. Welcome to 90 minutes of Kyalami. Very hot Kyalami. Back in the Ferrari 296 after the Imola 4-hour last Saturday and the McLaren. Happy to be back in the Ferrari. Let's see. Okay. And some laps. First 50 minutes of practice, of course, as always. Then 15 minutes of qualification per group. So the amateurs first 15, and we are the last 15. Followed by a 90-minute race. This is gonna be a hot temperature race today. 34 air temp, 38 track temp already. But we have to do one mandatory pit stop with tire change. Bonjour. Je hebt geen Franse auto meer, Leon. Dus jij moet nou in het Koreaans hallo zeggen. Oh, nog wel, ja. Wanneer mag je de nieuwe auto ophalen? Een week of 3? Oh, oké. Daar is het nog even. Moet hij zo goed gepoetst worden? Hallo. Druk in de werkplaats. Uit de beurt nu. Ah, oké. Maar 3 weken is nog lang. Oud. Weet je ook wel dat het goed is verder, hè? Mensen, daar gaan we uit. Ja, inderdaad. Bonjour. Special bug in de keuken. Oké. Moment. Hey, hallo. Let me check. Plus. Oh, sorry. Wait, I have to check on the straight. It's minus 2 kilograms for the Ferrari, but it's 34 degrees air temp and 38, 37, sorry, track temp. And I'm driving with race fuel. 80 liters. Because we have a mandatory pit stop. In the middle of the race from only 20 minutes, so... Yep, it's kinda hot. Hot sauce. Chili sauce, yep. Yeah, in the quali it will be 41 high indeed. Yeah. High 40, yes, not from me, but yes, indeed. Clive or Nico will drive them for sure. And Davy Hill. Davy or David. Yep, one of them will, or most likely all three will do the 40s. Yeah, you're quite fast at it also. So I can imagine. .4. Wow. I think Hayo did a 40.2 in quali this weekend. Yep, indeed. Yeah, for sure. Hayo is a fast pepperoni out here. Two and a half tenths up on my time. Hey Mario. Whoop. That was close. Cost me some time there. Still 2 tenths up on my time. Oh, dan ga je per seconde petje. Het is gewoon een Red Bull. Dat is een capje, hè. Even voor duidelijkheid, dat is een capje, het is geen petje. Anders wordt er in kwaad hier. Parachutespringen, daar heb ik nog wel een paar mensen voor die dat van mij mogen doen. Zonder parachute, nou, dat is wel heel erg, maar... Hashtag Hype. Hyper. Een scooter. Also a nice channel point. Voor Beuk in de keuken. How much is the fish? Yeah, indeed, Ayo. Hey, Dan, welcome, mate. Yeah, still in practice. Dan the man. Still in practice, 30 minutes, and then we got 30 minutes of qualifying, but only 15 per split. And then it's the 90-minute race, so we'll be online for a few minutes, I think. Yeah, indeed. Indeed, yeah, the time zone is killing you. I cannot watch your streams most of the time, and you cannot watch my streams. Hey, Dutch Dad. Kan ik eindelijk zien hoe je rijdt en je recht eruit ziet. Nou, zo dus. Yep, we are in 8:20 p.m. So in the evening indeed. Yes, in our province we've got late 15 minutes. We are all so relaxed, so we add 15 minutes to everything. Nee, Peugeot is weg. Nee, al een heel tijdje. Ik heb nu wel weer een Peugeot. Een Peugeot 308, maar niet die Peugeot wat jij bedoelt. En een kever, ja. En een kever. Ja, dat klopt. Zeker. Uit 1970. Dat is een oldtimer. Geen wegenbelasting meer. That's the curb, mate. Geen wegenbelasting betalen verschil met een 3 liter. Ja, dat snap ik, ja. Yes, Dan. Kyalami is a decent track. But this race is a bit hot. Like temperatures, so 34 degrees air temp, 35 degrees track temp. So it's a bit slidey here and there. But yeah, it will be fun. You like the historic Kyalami more? Yeah, never driven that. I suppose you can drive that on iRacing. Yep. Indeed. Marshmallows. Luckily we have one mandatory pit stop, so we can swap them at the half of the race. AMS2? Oh, the historic Kyalami and AMS2. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here on the straight will be the difficult part to defend for the Ferrari. Because on the straight the Ferrari isn't that fast. But on the rest of the circuit it will be okay. So we'll see. So, are you going to stream tonight, Mike? Oh well, if I can do 42.6 to 43.0 in race pace with the stamps, I think it will be okay for the top 5. That's the aim for today. Oh, you cannot park there, sir. At least I have to try to finish in front of Oliver. Because we are only 1 point different in the standings. Currently P4. And there are 8 races in total, so 3 races after this one. And Oliver is only 1 point behind. So I have to finish in front of Oliver. Oliver Ewick, car number 70. Just bought a race lab subscription. Nice. You are driving iRacing at the moment, right, Dan? Yeah, saw that. I'm on C license at the moment, so this week, so from tomorrow on, it will be Sebring on the Porsche Cup. I have to buy the Sebring track, but Porsche Cup I do own already. So I think I'm gonna do some races in the weekend, if I have time. Try to get the C license up. Yep. Yeah, I'm just in C, and a couple of weeks ago I did some races in the Porsche Cup. It was on Road Atlanta, if I remember correct, but it was raining a lot. All races I did were rain races. So a lot of people crashed, other people out, and it was not funny. It lost so much safety rating there. It's not funny. Yeah, Imola is this week. Yeah, correct. Today, last day of Imola for the Porsche Cup. Haven't raced on the ACC. LFM, yep. Can do indeed, yes. Don't know if you are fancy the Nordschleife. There are a lot of sign-ups for Nordschleife races, I've heard. You need to get the license for LFM Nordschleife, but I thought Phil, who is in my chat most of the time, he knows best. 8:35 or something, you need to drive 3 consecutive laps, and then you got the LFM license of the Nordschleife. Then you can drive the LFM races there. They are mostly fun. It's a lot to learn indeed. Yeah, that's correct. 73 or 75 corners, I believe. You need to put a lot of effort in it to remember the track, and then it's only if you practice it in daylight and you know the track layout. It's so difficult to drive it in the dark. All the corners look like the same then. It's really annoying. You need the racing, yeah. Well, to be fair, I did it also on the Nordschleife in the beginning. to learn the track, because if you drive iRacing or AMS2 or don't know where the track is already in the game, but not in ACC for a long time, so I didn't have the advantage of driving the track in another sim already. So I have learned it from scratch, and to be fair, I put it on the driving line also at the beginning. QRT got a 2.4 hour race in 2 weeks on it. Yeah, correct. Yeah, you can sign up for that one then. It's 19th of February. But I don't know, because of the time difference, if it's convenient for you to drive it. But can brake a little bit later there, and then you see next lap I missed my braking point. Okay, I have only a few races back on iRacing, so we'll ease my way back into racing. Yeah, all good, mate. Do you still got the motion rig? Yeah, that's the difference. In the Netherlands, and probably also in Germany, where Hayo lives, it's freezing at the moment. Motion platform broke a weld. Oh, damn. Did you have any warranty on it left or not? Not happy, no, I can imagine. Out of warranty. 1,300 euro to... Oh my god. Okay. And maybe a stupid option, but maybe you can ask someone to weld it together again, or is it more broken than just a weld now because of the broken weld? Started to pull apart and need to disconnect the circuit board, so it became too big. Ah, damn it. Yeah. That's too bad. Just stroked it up and just hold. Ah, okay, so you locked it into place, and now you can still drive, and it's not a motion anymore, but it's a solid brake, solid platform. Yep. Ah, okay, yeah, copy. So you're out of the motion now. Are you gonna buy something else with motion or just solid? Yep. 80-20 rig, alley rig. Yep. Aluminum is the best. Solid as rock. I've got an 80-40 rig. 80-40 aluminum. Don't know if it's expensive to get in Australia. Here it is not. It was not that expensive, but with the corona, everything was getting really expensive. But the motion was fun when it lasted, but just yeah, can imagine it's cost a lot, of course. Hey, Danny. Track Racer is based in Australia. Oh, it is? I didn't know that. Why boomhout? But still, it lasts and you can race, so... Yeah, I can imagine, Danny, they may got a warehouse or something in the... somewhere near in the European Union. Because if they have to ship everything from Australia, then it's costly. Equipment don't care, it's how you're feeling. Practice shit. That's correct, Ayo. The fastest guys of sim racing, the hot lappers with the fastest lap times, are still on the G27 or G29. Because you can turn that wheels so quickly. Mile. Thought there was a yellow flag somewhere here, but sector 1. Not long ago I was thinking of removing their channel points, the lenses, etc. Because not many people are using it, but a couple of streams now people are using it, so I will keep them. Or maybe I have to pick something else. Lovely song, this one. Arr. I only missed the parrot. Arr. Missed the parrot on my shoulder. I need to fix that one. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, he once landed on my hook, so yeah, he passed away now. Okay, 3 more laps, I think. And then the practice is done. And then we will watch the amateur class do their 15 minutes of quali. All good then. No worries, mate. Have a great day at work, and thank you for being in the stream, of course. Still P7 at the moment with race fuel. Not too bad. Hey, thank you, Dan. Much appreciated, of course. Thank you very much, mate. So guys, if you haven't followed Trigger Dan, please go to his channel and give him a follow. He did quite a lot of racing. Also, if you like guitar music, he is playing regularly on the guitar. So let's give the man a follow, please. Thank you, Leon. Welcome, Dan. One more lap. And then we find the pit and watch the quality of the amateur class. Kyalami in the dark is always nice to race. There are a few tracks I like to drive in the night. That's Kyalami, Suzuka, and Mount Panorama Bathurst. They are fun to drive at night. There is the quali. Let's see. What do we did? 42.2. Only 1 second behind P1. And I had race fuel. So that's not too bad. Bixby, only 3rd. Handke, only 6th. 1/10. I believe he also drove with the race fuel. Okay. Let's see who is in front. Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Oh no, that's something else. Ooh, there's an off track there. If you take that corner too wide, it's immediately an off track. Don't know if it's invalidated now, but we'll see. 22 cars today. I think about 50-50 amateur and pro. Yeah, 10 pros and 12 amateurs. Wilson is going for his first timed lap. Let's see what he can do. Oh, someone left. 21 cars on the track. I did notice on my stint in the practice that my temps of my PSIs of the tires are 0.3 too low, so I will add them in the race. It's 6 o'clock in the evening as a start, so and multiply by 2. So I need that 3/10, I think. And then in the pit stop we will see what simulator controller is giving us for temps, PSI, sorry. Oh, missed the corner there. It's costing him. Okay, let's see. I think 43. Crossing the finish line in 43. 160. Has a lot of time there. He twice missed the corner, so most of the time the number 2 in amateur at the moment, sorry, number 3 now, the Nick Cartwright, is the fastest of the amateurs. So I think he will improve until 24 something. 42, sorry, not 24, 42. Sorensen also with a decent lap. 35 air temp and 42 track temp. It's insane. It's gonna be a dry race today. No rain predicted. Oh, that's the curb. Yeah, saw that coming. Okay, let's watch then Cartwright. And the McLaren. Ooh, late on the throttle there. Will he improve? Yes, one position. Dan Christie on P1 provisional. Sliding there through the corner. It's a difficult corner. Also at the first lap it will be difficult to get all the cars cleanly through that first couple of corners, but let's hope for the best. Keep it in, yes. I think this lap from Cartwright will give us a 42. Ooh, sliding there. Get a pole today? No, not gonna happen, mate. Not gonna happen. Hanke and Bixby are getting... I don't know. I think Hill is gonna take pole today. I think Hill's gonna take pole and then Bixby and then Hanke. So maybe P4. I hope. I'm gonna try, of course. There's the 42 from Cartwright. The track and air temp is not helping a lot of the... in terms of the lap times, of course. But of course, as always, I will do my best. Oh, we're braking a lot there for that corner. Getting it full throttle through this, that's okay. Maybe invalid. Yeah, it is. Let's see. P2. Just came over start finish. Only 17 thousandths slower. Oh, not shifting back here. Okay. All the amateurs, yeah, all the amateurs have set a time now. It's good. So Soerens improved on the time of Cartwright with 2:10s. Good job. So 4 minutes to go, and then we can start the quali. Was a bit cautious on the last corner there with the curb. With the sausage, I have to say. He's taking this section in the third gear, it seems. Different from what I do, but I'm not driving the McLaren, so... Wow, Wilson improved. Nice. Come on, Christy. Let's see what you got. Almost time for business, indeed. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Christy improved. 1 spot. Wilson almost over the finish. Done business. Tricky. Tricky. Slowly getting ready for the quali. Wilson improved. Nice. 42-2. Good job. So, let's see the quali setup. Can be a bit lower on the PSIs. It's all good. Wait a bit. No one yet in the pit lane. Queuing. Mostly they are queuing up at the end of the pit lane. Let's see what we get in for the quali today. Aiming for a top 5. Oliver behind, I think. Yeah, Oliver behind. One tires a bit. Come on. Let's get a time on the boat. First. Grip is not optimal there yet. But we will get a time on the board. $42-0. Come on. Yes, come on. Two tenths up on the time. Three tenths. $41-0. 41-7-7-0, sorry. Took too much curb on the first corner, costing me time here. Right? Yes, that's better. Ah. Little improvement, but not much. Still P4. Oh, that's better. Two tenths. Ah! Damn it. I got distracted by the message. Damn it. Not paying attention enough. Come on. Still 4. same time. Come on. 2 more laps. Too wide. Come on. Last lap, all or nothing. Ah, damn it. No improvement. Oh, it is. Before, so far. P6 still driving. 2-1. Only needs a 10th and a bit to push me out of P4. 137 needs 5/10. 611 is in front. 34 also in front. Oh, Handke P1. Okay. I thought Hill would be on P1, but good job. Everyone in? Yeah. Only Bixby. Bixby did a better qualification there. Only 6/10 behind Bixby and Handke. Well, I'll take that. Oli also good. 7/10, only a 10th, a 10th. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, and then it's 3/10 again. And 1, 2, 3 is 6/10. Okay, could be a close battle, especially on the straight. That's the Ferrari. Ferrari is not that fast on the straights, so it could be interesting. And Oli can defend really good. So yeah, let's see. Let's see. Looking forward to it. Before good start of the race, I hope. Waiting until we are dropped on the starting grid. Shouldn't be too long from now. Come on. So pit window with tire change and refuel. Time multiplier by 2. Okay. At 2/10 on my PSIs. As we saw in the practice. Hey, Ricardo. Ah, goedenavond. Dat moet ik dus nog fixen. Dat die welkomstdingen niet door een channel point heen komen. Welcome, welcome. Starting from P4. Behind Bixby, Hanke and Hill. And in front of Oliver and I hope I pronounce it right, Seem Jones and Dan Pickles. "90 minutes, 1 mandatory pit stop. Let's go." Just like this. "55 seconds. New tire set. Yep.
Hey Sander, I will spot for you.
Hello.
It is dry with 34 degrees air temperature and 38 degrees track temperature.
Nice. Oh yeah, it's a short formation lap, so focus.
You have secured the 4th position on the grid. The race will have a duration of 90 minutes. We are about to start. Green, put the pedal down. Car on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Still there. Clear on the right.
Good start from Ollie there.
Car on the left.
Wow.
Left is clear.
That was a nice dive bomb, mate. Luckily I saw him in the mirror.
Car on the left. Car on the left. Left is clear.
This is Bono. I will look after your car in this race.
Come on, Ollie.
Peter is also present. Wishing you the best of luck.
Car on the right. Still there.
Yes.
Clear on the right.
Ballsy. Yep. Whoa, Ollie.
Car on the right.
Ollie was looking for the gap there.
Still there. Clear on the right.
Yeah, I needed that one, Ricardo. If I didn't and I was behind Ollie, I cannot pass him. Especially not on the straight, so...
That was unfortunate. It could have gone better. One place dropped. You can do better than that.
Come up. Ollie defending, so losing time now. Come on. Hey Phil, welcome mate. Started P4, dropped one place.
Peter here.
Attention, Sector 3, yellow flag.
We have the following strategy.
Yellow flag is cleared.
We will have 1 pit stops in total. The next stop is on lap 27.
Yeah, solid start. Yeah,
We will refuel 78.
I lost 2 positions at the start. The guy behind also got ahead of me, but I took that place back.
You are trailing the car in front of you by 0.8 seconds.
Trying to keep up with them. It will be difficult, but
The gap to your opponent behind you is currently 1.2 seconds.
as long as Hill and Sim, sorry to butcher that name, are fighting, I got a chance.
You are 1.0 seconds behind the car, 1 position ahead of you.
And of course, there's always the sausage.
Attention in third sector. Yellow flag. Yellow flag is cleared. 1 minute 42.3 seconds. This was your fastest lap up to this point.
Too much inside curve there. Come on. Come on. This section can be better.
The leader's last lap was completed in 1 minute and 41.4 seconds. You are 0.9 seconds slower. The vehicle in front of you has just set a time of 1 minute 42.2 seconds. He is quicker by 0.1 seconds.
Come on, Tom.
Great, you are faster than the car in P3 by 0.2 seconds. The car is 1.0 seconds ahead of you. The car one position behind just posted a 1 minute 42.4 seconds.
Green flag.
You are faster by 0.1 seconds.
That straight is not the best for the Ferrari. That's better. Come on. So, how are you doing, Phil? All good? Did you get rid of the headache?
There is a yellow flag in sector 3.
Oh, Ollie is
Yellow flag
crashed,
clear.
I believe.
Accident behind. This can give you some air.
Yep, only crash behind. Damn it.
The distance to the car behind you is currently 0.7 seconds.
Sander, this is Peter. It looks like we need to change our strategy. We have planned 1 pit stops. The next stop will be on lap 23.
All good.
For laps earlier than originally scheduled. We will refuel 92.0 litres. 14.0 litres more than currently planned. A tyre change is planned.
New best lap for the car 1 position behind you with 1 minute 42.0 seconds. He is 0.3 seconds faster.
McLaren is gone, just a little ill. Not sounds too good then. Just a little ill with tennis pain at the moment, making me sleep. Oh, that's crap. Yeah, you're all good. Lovely to be back in the rig after such a couple of months of not driving. Happy to be back. Come on. Ah, okay. Hopefully you will be 100% better quickly, mate. Oh, Ferrari, it's so lovely to drive. Last Saturday I had the 4-hour Imola with the McLaren 720S. I really love Ferrari.
Minute 42.6 seconds was the last lap of the car 1 position ahead of you. He is 0.3 seconds slower. 1 minute 42.3 seconds. This was your best lap so far.
Well, it's just too nice. Yeah, or it's a skill issue that I cannot drive the McLaren anymore. Also good possibility.
You are currently 1.2 seconds behind your opponent.
A bit too late.
Great. 1 minute 42.1 seconds. Your best lap so far.
Whoa, the car in front almost lost it. Now get the pressure on him, and hocus pocus, he's gonna hit the sausage. Not that it's even a rhyme, but okay.
The car 1 position behind is currently running a 1 minute 42.1 seconds.
Told ya. Can someone clip that, please? Because it's never gonna happen again, of course.
You are big in his mirror now. Make him nervous. The first and third sectors present a good chance to make a move.
Sander, we could adjust our strategy. We have scheduled 1 pit stop. You need to pit on lap 23 for the upcoming stop. We will refuel 88.2 liters. 3.8 liters less than currently planned. We will change the tires. I have evaluated a pit stop for 5 different laps, ranging from lap 21 up to lap 25. When you pit on lap 23, you could potentially be in 19th position, which is the optimal result. You will have 2 cars in front of you when you re-enter the track.
The gap is currently 2.1 seconds to your opponent behind you. You are currently 3.1 seconds behind your opponent. We currently have an air temperature of 33 degrees and a track temperature of 35 degrees. Both temperatures are still decreasing.
Need to watch out for it. Warning there. It's easy to get one. Okay. 3 seconds car behind. Relatively safe zone.
The car directly behind is currently lapping at a 1 minute 42.6 seconds pace. He is 0.4 of a second slower. have a 2.8-second gap to the car behind.
Need to brake a little bit later there.
The gap is currently 1.8 seconds to your opponent behind you. The leader's last lap was completed in 1 minute and 31.7 seconds. He is 7/10ths of a second quicker.
7/10ths of a second quicker. Oh, that's a lot. I hope Ollie didn't pit already.
You have
Because
increased the gap to the car behind you by 2.2 seconds over the course of 6 laps. The difference is now 3.0 seconds and you are gaining 0.3 seconds per lap.
there's a mandatory pit stop with a window in the middle of the race. So everyone that has pitted already needs to pit again.
The distance to the car in front of you is currently 2.2 seconds. Attention, yellow flag in Sector 3. Yellow flag is cleared.
It looks like your rear right tire is losing pressure. I will take a look at that.
So Phil, did you race? Yeah, like last week or something?
250 meters is a slow car on the track.
Haven't? Too bad.
Be cautious, you have a loss of pressure in your rear right tire.
Okay, copy. 19th of February, Bill. QRT is hosting a 2.4 hour Nordschleife race. So if you want to participate,
There is a lapping coming up. Pass by as soon as possible. He has already pitted. Car on the right. Clear on the right. The distance to the car in front of you is currently 1.7 seconds.
It seems that the pressure in your rear right tire is dropping. I will inspect it.
There is a lapping coming up. Pass by as soon as possible.
that's the back marker.
He has already made a pit stop.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Car on the left. Left is clear.
Too far away. You say thanks. Oh, Phil, did you copy? 19th of September of February. 2.4 hour Nordschleife race. Hosted by QRT. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Your rear right tire has lost pressure. Be careful.
The car directly behind is currently circulating in 1 minute 43.9 seconds. You have a 1.0 second advantage.
hill is slowing down a bit. Maybe he pushed too hard on his tires.
You are currently trailing your opponent by 0.8 seconds.
Everyone's ranking is so high. Yeah, mate, I've got semi-professional ranking,
Hello,
but
Sander.
I'm too
I've
bad
noticed from the data
at
that the pressure in your
North
rear right
Sliver.
tyre is dropping.
So
Let me
don't
check
look
what
at that.
options we have. Sander, this is Peter. The next pit stop is due in 4 laps. Sander, we have the following for pit stop number 1. 71.0 litres
He's making
should be
mistakes.
sufficient. I have made changes to the fuel quantity for the final stint. We're going with dry tyres. The pressures have been adjusted.
The pit lane is open for plane pit stops.
Increased by 0.3 psi in the front left tyre. Front right pressure raised by 0.4 psi. Raised by 0.4 psi in the rear right tyre.
Yep, can imagine that.
We have raised the tyre pressures for the upcoming stint by 0.2 psi due to the decreasing temperatures. The team will be prepared for your pit stop on lap 24.
Okay, 3 more laps. Nicely within the window.
The current leader is lapping at a 1 minute 42.4 seconds. You are 0.3 seconds slower.
It appears that the pressure in your rear right tyre is dropping. I will inspect it.
Need to get some practice in. Ah, yeah. Me too.
1 minute 43.5 seconds was the last lap of the car 1 position ahead of you. You have a 0.4 second advantage. The car behind you has lost 2.9 seconds in 3 laps and is 0.5 seconds slower. Well done.
Oh. And the
You
slipstream.
are trailing the car in front of you by 0.6 seconds.
Hi Sander, I can see in the data that your rear right tyre is losing pressure. Let me see what we can do.
I think the car in front is... tires are done.
We now have 32 degrees air and 32 degrees
Don't know
track
why he's not
temperature and
coming in
still
then,
falling.
but... Nope. Rather not. So everyone in chat, I can tell you a secret. Diamantklopje is birthday is today.
Hi, Sander.
Not gonna
I can
tell
see
him
in the
how
data
old
that
he
your rear right
is,
tyre
but
losing
his
pressure.
birthday is
Let me
today.
see what we can do. The crew is almost ready. Come in.
Ah.
The distance to the car ahead of you is currently 1.5 seconds.
What's not true? I have none. Yeah, mate, you're still 18. I know. 18 with a couple of years of experience.
Accident ahead in 600 meters. Caution flag in Sector 3. Yellow flag is cleared. 1 minute 42.9 seconds was the last lap of the car, one position ahead of you.
21 forever. Oh yeah, otherwise you cannot buy alcohol, of course. Not that you're drinking it, but okay. Let's see, what is fuel to add? Okay.
It looks like your rear right tyre is losing pressure. I will take a look at that.
Your current stint will be over in 4 laps. Stay focused. The car directly behind is in the pit lane. The car one position ahead of you is currently running a 1 minute 42.7 seconds.
Little snap
You are
there.
half a second slower. The distance to the car behind you is currently 9.2 seconds.
Nice gap. Want to maximize it as long as possible. So 2 laps.
Your rear right tire has lost pressure. Be careful.
Otherwise, indeed, the tire has lost pressure. Which is not ideal, of course. Maybe it's better to come in now.
Through the race and you are currently in P4. There are still 45 minutes and 26 laps left to go. But we do not have enough fuel for rest.
Ja, precies. Even met de fietsenpomp langs.
Attention in third sector. Yellow flag. Yellow flag is cleared.
Iemand weer het broodje geraakt.
Hello, Sander. I have noticed from the data that the pressure in your rear right tire is decreasing. Let me assess our options. Warning. You will run out of fuel in 1 lap. It is imperative that you pit without delay.
The car directly behind is currently in the pit lane. The gap to your opponent behind you is currently 38.3 seconds. The gap to the car 1 position ahead of you is currently 1.4 seconds.
Okay, I changed everything accordingly. I updated the pit stop plan like you said. The crew is informed about your change. The crew is working on it.
Don't know why it was tire set 1. So I quickly changed it to a new set, but it was standing that this was also a new set, but not sure. Because I used that in the practice, but great. Come on.
A faster car is behind you.
Right, on a lots 1 position. I think that someone needs to pit. Watch out for Cawabangas. Yep, I'm green. Nice. Pit stop done. focus on the outlaps. Oh yeah, of course, Christy guy. That's the pit. Only 12 seconds ahead, so that will be an easy overtake. He's in the pit, I believe. Yep. Oh, P3. Okay. Don't know where Hill is then. Oh, Hill made a bad pit stop, I believe. 12 seconds behind. Something was wrong with his pit stop. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think so. Come on. Let's focus. The guy dropped the wheel gun. Yeah, indeed. It's like Bottas, right? Oh yeah. Well, imagine it is, of course, realistic that you can have motor problems or something.
Yellow flag is cleared.
They are not implementing it in ACC, of course, but imagine you drive a 5-hour race and then at first position or podium position, and then suddenly the motor got something. How frustrating would that be? But it is possible in real life also, so... It should, yeah, it is realistic, but of course it's not going to implement in ACC or any other sim, but...
You're trailing the car in front of you by 8.9 seconds.
Is that a thing in ACC? Yeah, I know that you can have a yellow or even a red motor sign. But I don't know if you got less power then. Can someone inform me on the guy behind what his lap times are, if I'm faster or slower? Please. Pretty please.
This is Harry. We have 32 degrees air and 32 degrees track temperature. The pit stop window has been closed.
Nice. Thank you.
The car directly behind has just set a time of 1 minute 43.0 seconds. He is 0.7 seconds slower.
Come on. Focus.
One minute 42.1 seconds. This was your fastest lap up to now.
Wow, nice. He's battling with the guy behind, I believe. It's in my favor now. My advantage.
You are trailing the car in front of you by 8.9 seconds. Currently, we are experiencing 31 degrees Celsius in the air and 31 degrees Celsius on the track, with temperatures continuing to decrease. The car in front has just set a new fastest lap of 1 minute 41.7 seconds.
41.7.
He is faster by 0.4 seconds.
4/10. Yeah.
You lost 2.2 seconds over 3 laps to the car in front of you. You have increased your lead to the car behind by 2.3 seconds over the past
Yellow
3
flag
laps.
somewhere.
The gap is now 16 seconds and you are maintaining the same pace.
Ah, nice. If I can do the same lap times as car behind, then it's all good. Around the same.
1 minute 42.0 seconds was the last lap of the leader. You are half a second slower.
Oh, yeah, I know how that is, because I've got a plugin with my lovely dashboard on my DDU screen on the wheel, and it's using a plugin, posted notes or something, racing notes, that's calculating the time differences.
Show him that you are
But
there.
with the latest update, it didn't work anymore, so I based my overlay on that plugin, and I changed it in SimHub back to the original configuration. So that's why it
Car on
doesn't
the
work
left.
anymore.
Left is clear.
But I will fix it. I will fix it.
The car ahead of you has just set a new fastest lap with a time of 1 minute 41.4 seconds. You are 0.7 seconds slower.
Looking good for QRT tonight, guys. Not want to jinx anything, of course, but... Yeah, me too.
The car 1 position behind just posted a 1 minute 42.5 seconds.
1/10 slower.
He's 0.4 seconds slower.
Oh, slower.
You are currently 12.5 seconds behind your opponent. The car behind you just set a new fastest lap with a time of 1 minute 42.4 seconds. You have a 0.3 second advantage. The car in front of you is at least 1 lap behind. Let them know you are there. There is a lapping coming up. Pass by as soon as
good night.
possible. Car on the right. Clear on the right. 1 minute 42.0 seconds. This has been your fastest lap up to now. 1 minute 41.8 seconds was the last lap of the leader. You are 0.2 seconds slower.
Well, 0.2 is not a problem with only 24 minutes to go.
The car directly behind you has just set a new fastest lap with a time of 1 minute and 42.1 seconds. You have a 0.1 second advantage. You are 17.7 seconds ahead of your opponent.
That's nice. Then he has to drive 1 second a lap faster than me to get on the rear of my car at the end of the race. I will not do that. The gap is almost the length of the... Oh, okay, nice. Yellow flag in front. Don't jinx it, Phil. Don't jinx it. Please.
1 minute 42.7 seconds was the last lap of the car 1 position behind. He is 0.3 seconds slower.
Ah, well, that was a bit difficult because I was P1 then. And still not sure why I can drive for, I don't know, more than an hour. And then suddenly I crashed in Eau Rouge because of bottoming out. That was really strange. Yeah. It is what it is. Come on, I want that 41 in the race.
The car behind is currently lapping in 1 minute, 42.8 seconds. He is 0.4 seconds slower. You gained 1.2 seconds and 4 laps on the car ahead, but you still have 10 seconds to go. That's usually not feasible, but stay focused and we'll find out. The gap to your opponent behind you is currently 15.7 seconds.
A little bit too late there. Last 20 minutes. Lap of
The distance to the car
12,
behind you
I
is
think.
currently 14.2 seconds.
11, 12. So if I finish in this position on P3, my next competitor in the championship is Oliver Ewig. And he is currently P6, I believe. Then I will gain a couple of championship points, and I'm gonna need them in the last races. Because the last races are Monza, and the Ferrari is not fast on Monza, so he's gonna beat me there. And Silverstone and Paul Ricard, if I'm correct. Also, Paul Ricard. Not the Ferrari. So, I need the points to finish in front of him. Unless it's a bowling alley. Yeah, that's correct. Maybe I will start from the back then. No. Oliver is really quick at Monza, so... And I still don't know, I have to check the replay, what happened to him, because he was close behind. And I think he hit the curb there, the last curb. But I don't know if it was an accident, if he got pushed on that curb, or I don't know. So I have to check that. How are we compared to the car behind as lap times? Still everything okay? I mean, he's not getting closer, so I think yes. Similar? Oh, nice. Ah, okay, nice. Cool. And I will continue this way. And let's get QRT a 1, 2, 3 podium finish. Good for the team. Good for the promotion. Stay in the mid 42s and he won. Oh, okay. Okay. Mid 42, there we are. 42.5. You ask, we do. This traffic, ah, nice. That sounds good for me.
You lost to the car ahead, 1.1 seconds during 3 laps. The gap is already 10 seconds and your opponent is 0.1 seconds faster.
Ah, Handke only 0.1 faster, that's not enough. That's not much, sorry.
You are currently trailing your opponent by 10.7 seconds. One minute 42.2 seconds was the last lap of the car 1 position ahead of you. The temperatures are dropping, currently at 30 degrees Celsius for the air and 30 degrees Celsius for the track.
Minutes, guys. Couple of laps to focus.
Great, you are faster than the car in P1 by 0.1 seconds. The car is 17.5 seconds ahead of you.
To 5. Oh.
You have increased your lead to the car behind you by 3.5 seconds over the past 8 laps. The gap is now 18 seconds, and you are 0.4 seconds quicker.
Still 42.5. As you asked. Oh, that was a strange corner. I thought I would take more speed in it than it could, but after all, it was perfect. Only lost some time.
The car in second place completed the last lap in 1 minute and 43.1 seconds. You have a 0.5 second advantage.
Slower lap by Nico in front. Me too this time. 7, I think, 42.8. Still 3/10. Yeah, indeed. Maybe cooked his tires. Don't know. Okay, copy. P1 is too far in front, but both cars are too far in front. Something needs to happen at them, which I don't hope, of course, because they are also QRT. Oh.
You're catching up on the car
0.6.
ahead. Gain 0.9 seconds in 4
0.4
laps.
or
The
2.4.
gap is still 10 seconds, but you are 0.7 seconds faster. That's typically not feasible, but stay concentrated and we'll see.
Four minutes, 3 laps. Depends on the leader. A little snap
You're
there.
almost there. Just a few more laps to go. You are in P3. Finish strong.
A bit of a safer lap this one. 0.7, so it would be 0.7 or a 0.8. Oh, yeah, 0.8, I think. 9. Okay. 2 more laps.
You are 12.9 seconds behind the car, 1 position ahead of you.
Maybe 3. Fuel-wise, more than enough. So, don't make any silly mistakes and finish on P3. This lap we don't count as a lap time. P1 will be in start finish now, I think. Almost. Yeah, then 2 more laps. Yep. 2 more laps. Come on. 17-second gap on the car behind. So don't make any silly mistakes. Come on.
The car in P2 just had a very slow last lap. There could be an issue.
Oh, car behind. 44.6, okay. Maybe we got traffic. Gonna take it safe now for the top 2 upcoming laps. Bring that P3 home. Leader on final lap. Come on, guys. Last lap of the race. Started P4, currently P3. Huh.
The leader is on the final lap. Finish strong.
Maybe something with this fuel tank. Yeah, or low on fuel, yeah, could be.
minute 43.1 seconds was the last lap of the car 1 position ahead of you. You are 0.4 seconds slower.
Match fixing, yeah. Team orders, team orders. Ah, they are driving in front indeed.
You are closing in on the car in front. You have reduced the gap by 4.8 seconds in the last 3 laps. The distance is still 9 seconds, but you are now 0.4 seconds quicker. That's usually not achievable, but stay concentrated and we'll find out.
Ah, nice guys.
Car on the right.
Nice, top 3, QRT. Nice, nice, nice.
Completed. I enjoy working with you.
Boink.
Were the settings fine?
Wow,
If
nice.
so, I will save them in our database.
Really nice. Hey, thanks guys. Started P4,
Understood.
finished
I will
P3.
get back to you as soon as I can.
Yes, yes, yes.
All set. Let's grab a beer later.
Sounds great. Thanks for the support all. Wow, massive result. QRT on P1, 2 and 3. Yes, thank you, Phil. Well, I wonder, because I've got 0 warnings on the practice, the hour that I drove. I got 0 warnings on the qualification, 15 minutes that I drove. And I've got 0 warnings at the race, 90 minutes. So if I'm correct, and the software is doing its job, then I've got 100% consistency this time. Wow, Hill is even 21 seconds behind now. Finished. 21 seconds.
Hey Sander, I'll be your spotter.
Nice. And 0 times the sausage. That was also nice. Nice. Let's save the replay. Wow. That was a nice race. Good fights, good battles, fair fights. Really good. Okay. Yes. P3. Yes. Okay, guys, let's see who is streaming right now. I can give a rate. Okay, I will give you a rate to Daniel Morat. He is in real life a GT3 driver and GT4, so he knows what he is talking about. So, guys, thank you all for the support as always. Really love it. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. P4 started, P3 finished. So, yeah, I'm happy. So, see you next time. Don't forget to follow the channel and don't forget to follow the Instagram, and you will be up to date when I'm going to be online again. So, thank you very much all. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.